What's up, guys? So long time no talk. Um, I have my music on really low. I really hope that it doesn't get copyrighted on this video because I'm just using it as background noise. In this video, I just wanted to talk about honestly, drug addiction. It's something I've been contemplating about, like talking on this channel, and I figured, why the fuck not? It's something that I feel like needs to be talked about, and hopefully helps at least someone get a different perspective or some shit like that about it. So let me just say first off, if you struggle with that, um, just know it's not easy. It's a hard thing to go through, and if you haven't gone through it personally, then you won't understand. And it's that way with a lot of shit. Like, if you haven't lost someone really close to you, you wouldn't be able to understand, like, the person who's gone through it, of course, you know? So let me just start off by saying in this video, I'm not going to get into details on my whole experience with it, but let me just say I can empathize with you guys. If you go through it right now, you have gone through it, you're having cravings, whatever. It's something that I constantly battle with. I've been clean for at least 6 months. I don't remember how long exactly, but I know I've been clean for a while, and yeah, it's hard, and it's just like everything else in life. It's really a battle every day. You know what I mean? And that's just, like I said, with life in general. But I think it's important to remember, if you're getting sober or you have been sober for a little bit, even if it's just a fucking day or two, it's still progress. And just because if you relapse doesn't make you a shit person, it doesn't mean that you're a fuck up or a failure. Sometimes it's part of the healing process. You're gonna relapse, and it's okay if you do. Not like it's okay to keep on doing it, but just learn and heal. Don't make excuses. This is something that I've learned. Don't make excuses to why you're still doing it, to why you started it. If you grew up around it, okay, yeah, it's fucking hard. But don't make that an excuse your whole fucking life, because you can only use that to a certain extent, to where it starts fucking up you, and it's just a fucking cycle. Like, it never fucking ends. And if you have kids, you don't want them to go through that, and if you do, then you need to get help. That's all I can say on that. It's not good to put that on other people. And I personally, I couldn't live myself if I had a kid, and I would put that shit on them. I can't. Another thing is, sorry, my sniffles. It's very hard to stay sober sometimes, because it's like, even whenever, like, life just keeps on pushing you fucking down, and it keeps on knocking the fuck out of you, and just one thing on top of another just keeps on piling up and shit, or it could be surrounded by it, and then who knows, something just going wrong in your life. My advice is just kind of take, like, why is this happening? Not like, oh, why is this happening to me kind of mindset, and more of like, what can I learn from this? What is this fucking teaching me? Like, there has to be a reason that this specific situation or these memories that I've gone through, or someone doing this, or my job doing this, or whatever it may be in your life. Why is that happening? What is the universe trying to teach you? So it's definitely very fucking hard. I'm not gonna sit here and bullshit and be like, oh, it's gonna be this quick cold turkey and it's gonna be all right. Like, no, that's not realistic. And if you're like a parent or something watching this, which is I doubt a parent's watching this, but and you know you're worrying about your kid, it's not that easy if you've never gone through it. You know what I mean? I definitely say be supportive and look at what you yourself can change for yourself, because a lot of times whenever a kid goes through it, sometimes it stems off of the parent. And this is what I mean. I'm all about fucking self-healing, and that's something I'm very passionate about talking. Is depression, addiction, like mental illnesses. Like, it's something I take very fucking seriously because I know what it's like. And I never thought I'd be here, but I am, and life has its ups and downs, but it's life, you know. You just gotta keep on fighting for a better tomorrow, and I think that's just, it's really important. And I think it's important that we just don't take what we have for granted, even though it's small. It could be just having food on the fucking table, you know what I mean? You know, that could be one thing to look forward to. It could be that at least I can color my hair with my job at the moment, which I think is pretty fucking cool. I'm sorry, hiccup. You know, just find the small things in life that brings you pleasure. And you know, I feel like life is also about continuously healing, because sometimes one day you feel like you're on top of the world and you just feel fine, like you're not really struggling like with it at all anymore. And then 2 days can pass, or maybe the same night, and you'll feel the exact opposite. And I think it's important to remember that sometimes it will, with that, it's most like of your life, like, you know what I mean? It's something that it happens. It's like I said, it's life. But yeah. And as for rehabs, if you're planning on going to one, or you know, got out of one, or you know, just wanna, okay, anyways, I'm gonna tell you, it only works if you want to get sober. You gotta find it in yourself. No one can push it to you. No one can force you to want to change, and they can't force you to change. So I think definitely it's finding it in yourself to want to just be clean and be alive. And I'm very grateful that I'm here. I probably wouldn't have been here right now if I would have. I definitely wouldn't have, actually. And even if I got back to doing it, I wouldn't be alive for much longer. And that's the reality of drug addiction in general. Could be cutting, could be drinking, any kind of addiction. It consumes you and takes over you. And you really just have to find a reason to keep going, you know, or make your own reason. I have a couple reasons of my own, and I'll make a video on that in the future. But yeah, it's all I'm basically wanting to make the video on. Just I guess my thoughts of this. I didn't think I would make a video on this. So this is just kind of like scratching the surface of like what I want to be making videos on, and I'm excited to make some more videos. Definitely have quite a few things going on in my personal life, so I'm not sure when I'll have another video out, but I'll try to do it soon. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. If you want to open up about your personal experiences and what's helped you, or what you just want to talk about, do it in the comments. You can DM me on social media. I don't know what you want to do. Okay. So yeah, I'm making this way too long for the exit. Alright, so bye guys. Just keep on fighting for a better tomorrow, and you have to just get sick and tired of being sick and tired, basically. So I can say it. How bad do you want it?